Welcome and welcome back, guys, to Divine 808. I hope you are having a blessed day when you come across your September money and career messages. If you're seeing this, pick a card and it's no longer September. Don't panic, guys. Claim it whenever you see it, okay? The timestamps will be located inside of the description box, guys, for your convenience, okay? I thank you for being here. All I ask is that you give these videos a thumbs up, and if you're already subscribed to me and sharing, it is greatly appreciated. If you would like to see more messages like this, I suggest, okay, that you look at my other platforms, because I did do these same type of reads here for your element zodiac placements and even individually on fire and water channel for Scorpio, Cancers, and Sagittarius, okay? So you can look at that as well too, or you can book. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna dive in here. All right, so I'm gonna show you the symbols, or even if you feel connected towards the card here, that can help you guys to choose. All right, so the first one is the star. All right, there it is. Second one is the elephant. Okay. Third one is the sun. And the fourth one is the key. Okay. Take a deep breath. Choose whatever you felt pulled and guided to. If you're stuck between two, try to come back to it. And if it's still that same way, that means there may be more messages. Okay. And I'll see you on what you picked. Hello to those who chose the star. Okay, so let's see what is surrounding you in September here with your money and career here. Okay, you have the Five of Wands here. Okay, this Five of Wands can mean a number of things here. Okay, the Five of Wands can be frustration that some of you guys are having right now when it comes to, work, gaining employment. Getting rejections after rejections could be frustrating. It could be time consuming, excuse me. Or some of you can even be working at a job that there is a lot of negativity around you, okay? But the five is a powerful energy and it's coming in a wand. So it is showing that you guys are definitely going to walk away from all this mayhem, this confusion, this lack, okay? That is going to change here. I just definitely feel like you guys are just like up to your head here with maybe bills piling up and uncertainty and frustration and worrying, or again, you're working in a toxic work environment building and you're just like, I can't wait for the right opportunity to come in for me to move on. And if some of you have already been, boosting up your resumes, sending out resumes here for a bigger and better position here, that is what's going to take place here, okay? So there's definitely going to be some change, with your money and finances here, okay? Let's get another message here for you guys. Anything else for those who chose the star here? And we have the past here, okay? So it says something from the past could be coming back here, guys. So this can possibly be an old job or unfinished project. Maybe what can happen here is that an old job, maybe a job that you applied for 5 months back or so, or maybe even this time last year, you know how sometimes you apply for certain jobs and they say, oh, unfortunately we filled our quota, we're not hiring for that, but we would keep your application in consideration in mind, and then that job spins the block and come back here, okay? It could even be that, or maybe for some of you it could be a job that you were working before and you go back to it here, okay? But it does seem like that you guys are going to be in this energy here that you are going to be earning and receiving money here, okay? And it is tied into maybe something you did in your past here. Good vibes, okay? Or even could be, maybe you gave someone money and helped somebody and they come in the clutch just in time while you're stressing about, your bills and responsibilities, and someone helps you here, okay? So something could definitely be returning here, guys, okay? Or maybe for some of you here too, pound one, it could even be like some of you might get in a Nodista energy when it comes to like maybe you guys may be thinking about when you were younger and your goals and what you wanted to do, and maybe you guys are going to try to bring that into your future, okay? But there is a major change you guys are going to make that's going to produce results here, okay? And we have take the job offer, okay? So that is a confirmation here that there is an opportunity coming in, whether this is new or whether this is a past job, but it doesn't have to have the same energy as it had before here, okay? And we also have you will become financially free. So yes, that energy that you're having with that Five of Wands and that frustration, and this is a money and career spread here, so definitely it's tied into lack, okay? And that can make anybody feel frustrated here. So that is getting ready to change, all right? I love that for you, Power One. Stay blessed. For those who chose the elephant, how are you doing? We're going to see what's going on with you currently with your money and career. Let's get the energy. So we have the judgment here, guys, okay? I feel like you guys are in this dilemma here that and you're saying to yourself here, it's time for me to make a decision. It's time for me to make a change here. I want to be free from what I'm going through currently with my money and finances or a job, whatever it is that you have going on here, you guys are in this energy to say, I have to make this powerful decision here. And I have to trust myself on this decision that I make. For others, it even could be that maybe offers come to you. Maybe, offers of opportunity comes towards your way here. Maybe you're stuck in between the two here. But I feel like you are going to learn to trust the nudge of which your soul is guiding you to lean and push towards, okay? Also, too, I feel for some of you, this can also be connected towards legal, okay? It could even be that, you finally get the answer from your settlement payout and how much you're going to receive here, okay? It even could be that. It even could be for others, you could even be deciding, maybe this is the time for me to fight for child support or, take this lawsuit out on someone who could have did something wrong to you. I feel like you guys are like, listen, you have to make this right decision for you to put you in the right place where you need to be here, guys, okay? So I feel like it's like your guys are saying, you have to make a decision here in order to get out of a situation that you are in. And whatever decision or choice you make, it will be for your highest good here, guys, okay? Anything else here for how to those who chose the elephant activation spirit with the and career here? Let's just pick this one with slow, okay? Yeah, it says you're making slow progress, but you are getting to where you need to be. It's been a slow frustration process of what you've been dealing with here, Pal 2, but you are going to succeed at what you are working hard towards too, okay? And as long as you do not put off things and you make that right decision of what it is you need to do, you will, achieve your goals here. You will do what it is you need to do for your highest good here, guys, okay? Anything else here? That came out quick. But Pile 2 here. While you have a lot of messages, I'm just going to give it to you because I feel like you guys need it. You have wealth and abundance is present. Claim it. You are getting ready to go through your breakthrough here, and I feel like your breakthrough is going to, because the awakening card, the judgment card is also the awakening card. You're awakening, your soul's awakening. It's a new beginning here, but it's also about a decision you make. So you guys, I feel like whatever this decision is you need to make, you're going to break through and push through whatever your situation you've been going through. Yeah, it says the situation is going to improve here, guys. Do not let these money issues make you stressed, sick, or make you crash out or worry, okay? That's very important here, all right? Your extra message you have here is finish that book or poem and get it published here, okay? So some of you could be authors here, and maybe this is a confirmation to make it happen and get it done, okay? Those are your messages, guys. I hope that resonates. This is for those who chose the sun here, okay? So this is your message here around your money and career right now. And you have the high priestess here, okay? So I like this high priestess here for a number of things. You guys are tapped into yourself here. You are tapped into your thoughts. You're believing in yourself. You're no longer paying attention to what your negative subconscious is saying, what you can't do here. And also the high priestess is also connected to your talents here. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be bringing your talents out more here. If you look closely, she has a scroll in her hand here, and I feel like this scroll here is your plan here. You have something mapped out, and you're going to trust yourself at the right time to say, okay, now's the time to put my plans into action here. Trust your intuition here. I feel like you guys are getting heavy downloads of when to make something happen and how to make something happen. And you need to know you're getting a yes here. Your intuition is correct. You're going to succeed here. Victory has your name on it, okay? So, and I definitely feel like that is definitely connected towards your talents here and your goals here, guys, okay? So, let's see. Anything else for those who chose the sun here with money and career here, okay? You are being told here, and that's kind of interesting because I feel like that connects with this high priestess. It's to move in silence with whatever plans you're doing, okay? You don't have to let everybody know your plan here. You notice she's holding that scroll very tight here, okay? So maybe that's what your intuition is telling you. Maybe your intuition is telling you, hey, scale back on who you tell your business to. Sometimes people can't help to tell people what they're planning because you're excited. You want to share with people. Other times, people can't help to tell people what they're doing because they feel like people are judging them. Some people will feel like, oh, well, you don't have a job, so that means you're not doing anything. Let people assume, okay? You can't please everybody, and you got to remember, not everybody is rooting for you. You have to be real here. You got to be realistic here. There are people that would literally sit there and prey on your downfall and try to find ways to, destroy or tamper with what it is you're doing. You would know who you feel comfortable with interacting with about what you're doing, and then you would know who not to. But I feel like some of you just really need to get into that energy. Like, listen, I'm gonna pop out and show out when the time is right. For right now, you just really need to just really focus on your personal power here and doing what it is you need to do here. Okay. And if some of you are doing that already here, then you will definitely succeed from this. Okay. Anything else for those who chose the sun? Okay, I'm gonna give you one more. Thank you for the spirit here, and let's see here. We have money settlement pending here. Okay, so maybe there's a money settlement getting ready to be released here. And again, I feel like you shouldn't let everybody know when this drop. You know, because I feel like as soon as you let people know you got this big hefty money settlement, everybody's gonna have their hands out feeling they should get something. Okay, so be careful with that too if that resonates here. And we have going back to school, college, or trade school, bring more dollars here. Again, with the high priestess connecting towards your talents here. If you have been considering going back to school or trade school or even investing in a business here, it is definitely going to bring increasement in your money. But again, I feel like you shouldn't let everybody know these plans here. Okay, just let people assume here, guys. Okay, those are your messages. I hope it resonated. For those who chose the key here, okay, this is going to be your messages with your money and career here. Let's see what's going on. You have the beautiful sun here, guys. This is beautiful, okay? I feel like you guys are going to get in that energy where you're just going to be shouting and singing and praising to the sun, to the Lord, and to your spiritual team and ancestors here for your life finally changing for the better. Some of you right now can feel this energy here. You can feel more happier, more lighter, you know, just really feeling more grounded here, because there could be like maybe you guys have cut cords from certain people and situations. You know, you guys are free from unhealthy toxic work environments here. You know, the sun definitely means new beginnings here. It means a new season, a fresh new start. It definitely means opportunities coming in here. Okay, good news coming in here, guys. So, you know, I feel like you have been praying to find a job here, find a job that aligns with you, you know, to move, whatever it is you've been wanting to do with your finances or just bring stability in, this is what's getting ready to come in for you. I love this card here because it's really so powerful and so colorful here. So that is beautiful, guys. I love that. Okay, let's see. Anything else for power forward here? Okay, so we have transporter here. Okay, so it says this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly here. Okay, and the sun card is fire energy. It's fast here, so there is movement that's getting ready to take place in your energy here. Okay, definitely movement with your work, movement with you moving. Maybe you guys are going to be moving, you know, closer to this new job here. Maybe you're getting a job here that it's more, you know how some of the jobs they pay you to move, you know what I mean? It could be that, but definitely your life is getting ready to change for the better. But I have a feeling, guys, that this is connected towards something you walked away from, and this is why everything is starting to come into place here, guys. So that's beautiful either way. All right, let's get last messages for you guys, and we have these, and this possibly can be an 80K salary increase or a starting pay here. Okay, and this can be from a job, a business, anything, but it's looking good here. Okay, you are going to be in your bag here, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, so I feel like, yes, for some of you this can definitely be from one career or job opportunity, but for others this can come from maybe a multiple streams of income or an investment here. Okay, but just like this key here, you have the key to your prosperity and your abundance here. So that is beautiful. I feel like there is a big heavy weight that is going to come off your shoulders here. You're going to feel free here, like your load is going to be light here. Okay, so those are your messages, Pal 4. I hope that they resonated. Take care.